What's to stop the Senator?
Star Wars Jedi Survivor. When Star Wars Jedi Survivor launched, everyone expected it to be a massive hit at Star Wars after all, but things didn't go as planned. The game had a solid story, fantastic combat, and jaw-dropping visuals, yet it faced criticism for performance issues on PC and consoles at launch. Gamers were frustrated, and sales took a hit. But here's the twist. After the updates, the game became one of the best Star Wars experiences ever. It's the sequel every fan wanted, with a story that keeps you glued to the screen. If you skipped it because of the launch mess, you're missing out big time.
Down there! What?
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Come here. He's killing us. I'll get you. You can't block forever.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Lara Croft's final chapter was a masterpiece that deserved way more love. The visuals, stunning. The story, packed with emotion and twists. The gameplay, a perfect mix of exploration, puzzles, and combat. So, why didn't it take off? Timing and overshadowing by bigger titles hurt its success. But fans of the series know the truth. This game wrapped up Lara's journey beautifully, showcasing her evolution from an adventurer to a legend. If you're into adventure games, this hidden gem deserves a spot in your library.
And this is Shack Shell, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shack Shell. The key lies beyond her gaze. The key. This is it. The entrance must be down there. Got to make my way down. Okay.
The Last Guardian. This game was a roller coaster. The Last Guardian spent nearly a decade in development, and when it finally dropped, people were divided. It's the story of a boy and his gigantic feathered friend, Trico. The game oozes charm, emotion, and unforgettable moments. Sure, the controls were a bit clunky, but if you pushed through, you'd experience something truly magical. It's not just a game, it's an emotional journey that'll stick with you long after the credits roll. Middle-earth, Shadow of War. You'd think a game set in the Lord of the Rings universe would crush it, right? Shadow of War had one of the coolest systems ever, the Nemesis system where orcs remembered you, held grudges, and made battles personal. But the game was slammed for including microtransactions at launch, which turned a lot of players away. Thankfully, the devs later removed them, and the game became the epic adventure it was meant to be. If you love intense battles and making your own orc army, this game is a must-play.
What the six shotgun? Ow! Where'd you go? He's back up on.
Nier, Automata. When Nier, Automata first came out, most people didn't even notice, but those who did were in for a ride. The gameplay, top tier. The story, a masterpiece that'll make you question life itself. And the music, out of this world. So, why didn't it explode in popularity right away? It was overshadowed by bigger releases, but over time, word spread about just how incredible this game is. If you're looking for a game that mixes fast-paced combat with a deep emotional story, this is the one. Prey 2017. Prey was the sci-fi horror game we didn't know we needed. You're stuck on a space station with aliens that can shapeshift into anything, even a coffee cup. The game is a mix of creepy vibes, exploration, and freedom to tackle challenges however you want. But here's the sad part. It was released with almost zero marketing. People just didn't know how great it was. If you're into games that mess with your head and give you tons of ways to play, Prey is a hidden masterpiece. Dishonored 2. Imagine a game where you can sneak through a mansion using crazy powers, or go in swinging like a total boss. That's Dishonored 2 in a nutshell. The level design was genius. The gameplay felt like magic, and the story gave you choices that mattered. So, why didn't it blow up? A rough PC launch scared players off, and it just didn't get the attention it deserved. But trust me, this game is a masterpiece that lets you play your way.
Hello? I will never forget her words. He looked up at me and asked what shrines